Hello, hello, my esteemed viewers. It's indeed a privilege to have you all here again today. All right, today we're talking about heart attack. Today it's all about health tips. Okay, and for today's health tip, we'll be talking about heart attack, how we can prevent our loved ones from dying from a heart attack or even someone we come across. All right, it's a very simple thing that you have to do. It is said that knowledge is power. If you're equipped with the right knowledge, you would know what to do, when a situation arises that requires that knowledge that you have. Okay? All right. In this channel, we'll talk about human relationship as it relates to husbands and their wives, dating couples, neighbors, parents and their children. We also talk about spiritual and health tips that can help us live a happier and a better life. Today it's all about using what? A very simple remedy to resuscitate that someone that is having heart attack crisis. They said knowledge is power, just like as I have said before. If you do not have the right knowledge at your fingertips, things can easily go wrong. And by the time you realize it, things would have just, spoiled. You might just end up with a serious hazard for the fact that you do not know what to do at that particular time. So please listen, pay attention so that you can learn a lesson today. All right, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do well to do that. The reason why I do this is just to ensure that we live a happy and a better life, okay? And live a life that is free of regret and all that with the right information that we have at our disposal. All right? Okay, so today what are we talking about? We're talking about cayenne pepper. How to use cayenne pepper to do what? Prevent someone from dying from a heart attack or help resuscitate someone that is already having a heart attack crisis or even help prevent heart attack in the first place. Yes, this can serve as a preventive measure, okay, or to help resuscitate someone that is already having the crisis so that that person wouldn't die. Now, someone that is having a heart attack crisis is just, minutes. That is, the person's life is just hanging on a balance, and within minutes, that person could just pass over to the other side, to the land of no return, if no proper remedy is applied. Okay, the proper first aid. If it's not applied, that person might just die. Oftentimes, people have died before they even got to the hospital where they could receive medical care as a result of heart attack. So when someone is having a heart attack, it's a very fragile moment. It's a very sensitive moment. Anything can go wrong at that point in time. Even if that person doesn't die, the person might just end up becoming a vegetable due to brain damage. So you have to do what? Do what you can to help that person before it is too late. So what can you do in this situation? Please, you'll be needing cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is also called shombo in my part of the country, Nigeria. Okay, so when you go to the market, it's something very cheap, very common in my own part of the country. I don't know about other countries of the world, but in Nigeria per se, it's very common, okay, and very cheap. Go to the market, buy cayenne pepper, and make sure you have cayenne pepper all the time. Make sure it's handy. You can even put it in your purse when you're going out. You can have it in your cupboard in the home. What can you do in this situation? Get enough cayenne pepper, wash thoroughly, dry it under the sun until it's properly dried, as in very, very dry. Then you blend it into powder form. Store it in a container. If you want to use it as a preventive measure, you can always maybe scoop a teaspoon of this into warm water, not hot water, and drink it every morning. It can help you to prevent what? heart attack. Now, what causes heart attack? Heart attack is caused by what? Cholesterol build-up in the body. Fat and cholesterol, bad cholesterol. When you have too much cholesterol in your body, it can build up into plaque and block the arteries of the heart, which allows the free flow of blood to the heart. And if this happens, the next thing is a heart attack. So it takes time to build up. But when you begin to consume cayenne pepper, it will help regulate your cholesterol level. It will help regulate the fat. But that is not to say you have to just be careless about what you eat. It is often said that we are what we eat. So you have to be very careful. Don't abuse food, please. Eating food in the right proportion is very, very important. And know that when you get older, it is very, very advisable that you do what? You cut down on your fat intake. These fats can be derived from things like beef, butter. You know, when you eat too much beef, it's not good for your health. Most especially when you are at a certain age, you're older. You have to eat meat sparingly. It is very important that you eat small quantity of meat, okay? And then please stay away from greasy food that is very, very greasy. You know, some people, if they cook and the oil is not dripping, especially in jollof rice and all that, they don't like it. So you have to cut down on your intake of oil, okay? It's very important. Butter is a no-no for you when you are older. Even if you want to take maybe twice in a week, and a very small quantity, please. Okay, it shouldn't be a habit. It should be something you do on a regular basis, because it can lead towards heart attack. It can cause plaque to build up in your arteries, which can lead to heart attack. So let's go back to how we can also use cayenne pepper to help someone that is already having the heart attack crisis. Get a spoon, a teaspoon, and measure, not a heap, please. A teaspoon, just maybe like a half of the teaspoon. Scoop half of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and pour into that person's, open the person's mouth. Make sure you open the person's mouth and pour it inside the person's mouth and ensure that it goes down very well. Do you understand? That way, it will help that person come back to life. Let me put it that way. It will help resuscitate that person, because that cayenne pepper can help the circulatory system. It will help the oxygen to begin to circulate again, and it will help the blood to begin to pump what? Again. That way that person wouldn't die. Please do well to share this video so that those who do not know about this can learn. Knowledge, they say, is power. Please, I beg you, do well to subscribe to our channel, because if you do, that will give us the confidence to keep bringing videos like this to you that can help you do what? Gain knowledge that can save lives when the need arises. Thank you so much. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.